Oh, okay, so what do we have? I think this is a rare found. From what we can see, Collius and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Collius and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update. Need to find a way inside quickly, Mallory. Because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. I need to be quick. The kids have found it and are using it as a climbing frame. Damn kids, get off my fossil. Okay. Oh, there's things to. What do you say? Yay! The lights are on. Okay, I see what you mean, Jen. Could we bring the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe is in as a species. Okay. Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is a defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. Potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Looks like they did it anyway. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honoured. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Okay. So they weren't sure it was a good idea. Nothing else up here? No? Okay. Okie dokie. So the door we came in is over there. Have we got anything in this room? Well, that's a way back up. Okay. Right. So we'll find that way in a moment. This is... looks like another classroom. A lot of random storage. And a bed. Weird shape. Or... oh, hello. A teleporter up. Behind the wall. Okay, so somewhere in here is a teleporter. Okay. Another bed. Nothing really to discover in here. Pity there's a weird spiky tree thing in the way. Ooh. Well, that's different. Is that one of the... like one of the masks? Well, it looks like one of the masks, but... okay, I'm guessing there isn't really a way through into the teleporter room I've seen. behind the rock. Whoa! Hello! What? Oh shit. Okay. Well, this makes it more difficult to search. Nothing in this building I've seen. Oh, balls. There we go. Gravity cannon. I like the sound of that. Let's open that door so we don't have to wait for it in a second. Well, there's the eye symbol. Oh, there's stuff to read in here. Teleporter up. Something like the way in there. No. Okay. That'll be something you find from the surface. Okay. Gravity cannon. I suspect I'm gonna hate the fact that this is full of... Let's just take that. Change that to picture mode. No, I died. I landed in it. So, Jen, what did you think I was going to die of? Sand or ghost matter? Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. I'm going to pause there for a moment and go grab myself a drink. Because we're 3 hours in. How did I die? I found some ghost matter to walk into, didn't I? Literally not... Yeah, I died to radiation. Ghost matter. I like how they call it ghost matter. It is radiation. Okay, I'm going to be back in a second, so... don't go anywhere. I'm going to grab myself a drink and possibly a biscuit. And I'm back. Oh, it's warmed up in here a bit because I've had my curtains shut. My windows shut because it's been warm. No, sorry, it's been cold outside, so I thought, yeah, I'll close my windows. Don't choke on a crisp. That's a bad idea. Let's pour ourselves another accidental brewery beer. This is number 2 all over. If you know them. And it's very tasty. And it's also Friday, so screw it, let's have 2 beers at least. So we're all enjoying this at the moment. Because I really am. I'm loving this. I'm loving this game. When will they start to sponsor me? I mean, that would be nice, but I doubt it. You know, hey, if I can get a discount for it, that'll be amazing. But you know, it's not cheap beer. It is a craft. It is a craft brewery bar. So, in fact, those are about £5 a can. So, but hey, I could ask. If I had, I think also I need more viewers for that. You know, I love you all, but I think they'd need like to get like enough viewers to warrant sponsoring me, for example. And that is the thing with sponsorship. You got to get enough back. You know, they've got to, they spend however much it is, and they've got to make sure they you know, double, triple the money at least that goes in, if not more. So I'd have to be driving quite a few people. But they got us. I mean, they do now ship nationally, but they don't ship to the Netherlands, to America, to anywhere else that's outside of the UK. But they do know me. They recognise me. So, partially because of that logo. But yeah. Nah, I think they use a lot of they do use a lot of weird and wonderful hops and stuff. So I don't know if they use any Dutch hops or anything like that. I'd have to ask him. Hell, when you're over, you can ask him. Oh, you can't get King Goblin? Oh no! I mean, then again, until the last, like, 5 years, British beer has been shit. Let's be fair. Like, a lot of British beer, especially the stuff that gets exported. Why do people buy it? Om nom nom. Curiosity. But that, then they keep buying it. Are they curious if it's going to change? It's still shit. I mean, this is one thing that keeps me coming back to these sort of things. I think the number 2 all over they've done before. This tastes different because it's a small batch brewer. You know, when you go into the bar, then it's then you can see the 2 big brewing barrels behind the bar. Of course, at the moment, you can't go into the bar because they're closed to visitors. But never mind. Right. I am fed. I am partially watered. In fact, let's water my beer a bit more. Pop it up a little bit more. Nice meniscus on that. And then pour the rest of it down my front, because that was clever. Okay. Apparently Americans feel it, if it's European, then it's good. Yeah. If it's actually European, maybe. If it's brewed by the original brewers, Americans that feel... Also, there are apparently Americans that feel if it's European, then it is good. Yeah. Not all, yeah. No. But the ones that do tend to spend a lot of money on shit beer. And especially if you're in Europe, then why are you spending money on shit beer? Just like if you want an introduction into it, get a Duvel or a Lef, one of the blonde ones or one of the dark ones. It's a good one. The Lef Brun is gorgeous and comes in like large bottles. I might buy myself a bottle of that next time I'm in the shop. The Duvel, all the Duvel range are really nice, and those ones you can buy in the supermarket over here. So, meh. Then there's like one to try if you go some. You haven't had Lef in a while. No, I haven't either, and it's nice, you know. Go to Dutch Beers. Hoegaarden is a Dutch beer, if I recall. There's various other Weiss beers that are brilliant. Like, if you're feeling adventurous, Le Chouf. Oh, Le Chouf. Yes. But if you're feeling adventurous and you want to try something odd and tasty, then Delirium Tremens, Delirium Blonde, Delirium Red, or Rouge. Is it Rouge or Red? I can't remember if they called it Rouge or Red. But those are just some of the tastiest ones I've found. And having been to Delirium Cafe, if you are ever in Amsterdam, ever in Brussels on an evening, or actually I think they open like midday, go to Delirium Cafe. It is amazing. Just well worth going. There's loads of nice hidden food and drinks places in Brussels that not like on the there's an area that you can sort of walk around and go, this is definitely the tourist trap. Not there. Around the corner from there, round in the back, in between the tourist trap areas, there's some very, very good places to go and get drinks and food. And to be fair, a lot of the tourist trap places are actually really good food as well. You know, I've had some really good meals there, and I'm looking forward to go again. You know, if this is all blown over and it's clear, I'm going to be hopefully going to Fosdem in January, February, but that's an if. Oh yeah. The Brussels and Lancaster have the similarity of really good restaurants. Brussels has a lot more history, so I also really wish I'd gone to Brussels, gone to Fosdem in January, February, because a good friend of mine passed away not long after in an accident, and it would have been the last real time I'd have been able to see him, and I miss him because he's such a good guy. You know, miss the guy, and so does like everyone else in the community. You know, I've only known him the last 4, 5 years, 6 years, and you know, he was great. Yeah, no, I really feel for all the people that have known him for most of his career. You know, he wasn't a young lad. He was an old lad. He was always interesting, you know, into glass blowing, randomly. He's a developer, so he was doing glass blowing. He was learning to snorkel. That's where the accident happened. And yeah, it was just such a loss. You know, he's such a nice guy to just lose to an accident like that. I mean, he died doing what he wanted to do. So I just hope it, you know, I hope he enjoyed it. Yeah. Anyway, let's get blown up by a sun again. Just to bring the chat down, and let's build it back up to getting blown up again. Oh look, we just died. How did we die? Oh yeah, we died to radiation. How nice. You know, it happens. Let's see what we found. Okay, escape pod 2. Have you ever had a sunburn after the big sun and stuff? No, we generally die, so I don't know what happens. We learned how to evade anglerfish theoretically by studying an anglerfish fossil. Cave with an anglerfish fossil inside. The opening is only big enough for my scout. Okay, right. There's more to explore because we got buried. Okay. So we got to get back to the Sunless City. Oh, I'm loving it. And if you don't want the spoilers, Scotland, I will not be offended if you don't watch. There is there is something that happens within like the first 10-15 minutes of you playing. How deep am I in? You start with nothing in the rumour mill. I don't know how much more I've got to go. Hey what or Jen would know that, but if you want the storyline, if you want to read through the storyline, I can recommend not watching me. I'm sorry. I'm 9 hours in. Thank you, Aegis. Yeah, I'm 9 hours in. How long to beat Outer Wilds says main story is 15 hours. I'm about half hours. So I'm about halfway through. All styles. Completionist is 21 hours. I might go for completionist, let's be fair. But I'm almost about halfway through. So read from that what you will. It's interesting and it's fun. I love the controls. If you've played any space games, you'll love the flying controls. If you haven't played many space games, you'll hate them. But yeah, because I've uncovered some interesting things. You'll stick around. Okay, no worries. Well, thank you very much for sticking around. And we'll continue on the journey. So we're back to Ash. Was it Ash Twin? And the Hourglass Twins. We landed on the Ember Twin. Okay. Yeah. Was there somebody on there actually? Yeah, he's on there. Okay. Let's not run into a planet, because that would be a bad day. Okay, let's not get hit by its twin either. Okay, so that's the way in. Oh, hello, what's this? This looks interesting. And into the spaceship we go. Okay then, so you can hear this place filling up with sand. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. He's back again. Clearly, the Demai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotation device for? What was it the Demai were observing? I posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Okay, so I got something to try. Ooh, hello. Yoink! I have a scroll and some translator. Oh, right, okay, so let's put that down. What do we got here? This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among these moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is back when they're figuring this out. And just for Scotland, this is like, to read this normally, it's a bit like a forum thread. So there's the first message, there's the second message reply, and there's also a second message reply, and it's just sort of chained off. It's quite a clever way of doing it. I really like the way they've done the translation effect on this. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona. Yeah, it is cool. Anona, Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the location now accounted for all of the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there is a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in this star system to which the Phantom Moon travels. Yeah, so we've already got that. There's a sixth place, and we've got to be on the north side when it's in there? You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. Yeah, but we now know it's 6. Okay. Excellent. And this is... Where'd it go? 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 Okay, so zoom in. Oh, that's the quantum moon. I wonder. There we go. Now I have a picture of it. And it is forever stuck there. Always land on the moon's south pole, and to fill this voyage thing you need to be at the north. Found it. Caught it. Okay.